Midweek motivation, know your worth, worth listening to, Worth Wednesday.
Perfect.
YouTube family, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in again. If you're not new to my Worth Wednesday series, we've been doing this thing for a month. Yo, we've been doing the Worth Wednesday series for a month. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up button if you've been rocking with me this entire time I've been doing my Worth Wednesday series. Can you believe the Worth Wednesday series started a month ago on a Tuesday? And I'm saying on a Tuesday because I thought of it on a Tuesday, and that Wednesday I executed by making a video and posted it on my YouTube called my Worth Wednesday series, where I provide more motivation for you guys. Isn't that something? Man, and that's what we're gonna talk about today. Talk about excuses. You know, we're always limited on time. We don't have a lot of time, but we have a lot of time to make excuses for why we don't have time. And today I'm gonna talk about that because I almost made an excuse today and I almost didn't do a video. I almost been making excuses for the past 2 weeks. So this is what happened. So about 2 weeks ago, my external hard drive for my PC crashed with all of my information on it, with all of my YouTube vids and some of my pre-edits that I had done. And initially I wanted to make an excuse for why I couldn't record. But not only do I have a camera, which I'm recording on now, I have an iPhone, and I had to buy a new iPhone last month because my original iPhone crashed on me. Isn't that something? I'm not doing too well with electronics this year, but we're getting it done still. And you know, like I said, I got my camera, I have a laptop, and I have an iPhone. You know, so if my computer was down on my external hard drive, and it was just my external hard drive, not even my computer, I could have recorded on my computer, I could have recorded on my phone, and I still could have recorded on my camera. But me being so bummed out about my external hard drive and all of my pre-edits and whatnot, I was just like, man, I don't even have the energy to record a video for these guys. But I knew in my mind, I said that, hey, I started this Worth Wednesday series and I'm gonna continue it. I'm not gonna start off in the initial phases of me starting something and just not show up. That's like me supposed to go to work one day. You know, I'm scheduled to go to work and I just decide not to show up because I don't have the energy. No, it don't work like that. Regardless whether I'm feeling like it or not, I still have something to do. So you remember the first Worth Wednesday series? I know a lot of my guys who've been here already know what I'm talking about, where I said, take yourself serious, be serious about your goals. This was one of my goals, to get on here every Wednesday and provide a video for you guys regarding revolving around midweek motivation. So motivation on a Wednesday to help you get through your week. Now, let me say this. If you have a job, you have a good job that's paying all of the bills, your job is serving its purpose, and you're serving your purpose for that job. But once you leave that job, you're not doing anything extra, meaning in the mornings when you wake up, you're just basically going with the flow. You're doing what you're already programmed to do. Then you're doing yourself a disservice because your days on this earth are numbered. Life is short. You don't need to spend a lot of time wasting on someone else, putting money into their pockets, and it's not benefiting you other than paying your bills. I'm sure you want to do more than pay your bills, right? So start focusing on you. Start taking the steps necessary to get from point A to point B being your final destination. Because you're starting at point A. When you get to point B, you're going to be able to reach where you needed to go. So start focusing on you. Now I'm going to share this with you and I'm going to leave it alone because I want these videos to be short and I actually want you to pay attention to them. So I like Dave Ramsey. I watch a lot of Dave Ramsey. But today I watched a motivational video with the motivational speaker Eric Thomas. Both of them shared the same concept of the gazelle intensity. I like Dave Ramsey's depiction of the gazelle because he showed a video in one of his seminars, and he showed a video of a gazelle running from a cheetah. Now the cheetah is supposed to be the fastest animal on dry land, according to Dave Ramsey, as according to National Geographic. Now the cheetah was going to prey on the gazelle. Now the gazelle saw him coming, and the gazelle took off running. The gazelle took off running with high intensity, and he was able to get away. He was running with a purpose, and his purpose was to get away from that cheetah so he didn't become the cheetah's midday snack. You know what I'm saying? So when we think about it, when we think about our goals, and we think about the excuses we make as to why we can't start taking the steps necessary to get to our goals, we need to start thinking about the gazelle and the cheetah and start doing what we know we need to do and living more so with a purpose. When we wake up in the morning, wake up with a purpose. Wake up with an idea of what you're going to do after you get out of work, because that's when the magic starts. After you get out of work, before you go to work, when you have time to wake up in the morning, before you take your or while you're in the shower, before you take your first sip of coffee, when you get off, when you're on your drive home, start thinking about those things. And when you get home, start coming up with plans and start executing. Stop making excuses, guys. Thank you all for tuning in again. I hope to see you all on the next episode. Peace.